This is Talk of the Town, a weekly program featuring community events happening in and around Northeast Michigan, with your host, Nancy Smitham, and get the latest from Alpena Community College with Don McMaster. And now, today's Talk of the Town.
Good morning and welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Nancy Smitham. My first guest today is Brad Summers from the Boys and Girls Club of Alpena. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Nancy.
I know spring break's coming up. You have all kinds of exciting things going on at the club as usual, but a really exciting thing is this is your 90th year of doing service to the wonderful youth in our community in Alpena.
Yeah, I mean, Boys and Girls Club was founded in Alpena in 1926. I'm very grateful to be part of the history of the 90 years in this community. You know, we've served thousands and thousands and thousands of children since 1926, and you know, it's a testament to this community to have an institution like the Boys and Girls Club continuing that service after 90 years. You know, to be able to sustain the programs and sustain what we're able to do with providing services and skills and knowledge to the kids here and in the Alpena area, and the benefit of, you know, a membership here, it's amazing.
And you know, we talked earlier too about $10 per child per year. Talk about sustaining, but so that's why it's really important that we do wonderful events like Bowling for Kids' Sake.
That's right. That's our big fundraiser that's coming up here on March 11th at the Thunderbolt Lanes. This is one of the big three fundraisers that the Boys and Girls Club performs during the year. And this one specifically helps our Club Bigs mentoring program. As you know, quite a few years back, Big Brothers Big Sisters used to be in Alpena of the Northern Michigan region, and Boys and Girls Club absorbed that program in the mid-90s. So we've been able to provide the same programs, provide the same mentoring opportunities for people in the community. And you've been a long-time mentor in the program, and you know the benefits of what it is to give back to the community and give back to a kid in need. So, you know, it's a very beneficial fundraiser for us, and it helps to provide services to hundreds of kids in the community.
And the good thing about this fundraiser, it's a fundraiser. They have so much fun. The noise is so loud, it's just a blast. Yeah,
this isn't a formal environment at all. This is more of a loud music, dress up, goofy, usually, and we always have the St. Patrick's Day theme to it. So, you know, all the shamrocks, all the fun festivities that go with St. Patrick's Day. It's a family-friendly environment, so, you know, bring kids, come on down. It's a great time with a lot of great prizes, a lot of great awards, and things that are giveaways that we have throughout the evening.
And you said some great community sponsors have stepped up to help.
Yeah, this year Ryan Herrick, the mentoring director, has been going out, doing the footwork of going and approaching businesses about helping sponsor the event. Last year we had 14 sponsors. This year we're up to 21, and hopefully by the end of the week we even might have more. So people are really stepping up to help the services of the Boys and Girls Club. They're seeing the benefit of what we can do in the community, and of course exposure, being on, you know, this television show and being out in the community and in the newspaper. People are seeing firsthand what we're doing and the impact that we have.
And if you're interested in more information, you can call 356-0214,
you know that
or you can stop by the Boys and Girls Club, or probably, can you go online too to get more information?
Yes, it's bgcalpena.com, and there's all kinds of information on there about how you can get signed up as a mentor, how you can donate a prize, how you can sponsor the event, how you can participate in the event, you name it. But of course we have very friendly staff too that are very welcoming to all phone calls, and we would love to discuss any options.
If you're the world's worst bowler, you'll still have the best time of your life.
Well, we do actually have awards for the lowest score of the night too, so everybody gets a little recognition.
Sounds wonderful, so I hope people step forward. And now how about teen nights? How's that going?
Teen nights are going very well. We had our first teen night back in November of 2015, and we've had 5 since then. We're trying to do it twice a month. And right now we're having about 40 to 50 kids show up each night, which is pretty amazing. You know, we went from having to cut down some of the services with the teens. We weren't able to provide some of these, but we've been able to find it in our budget to continue these services. And the kids are buying in, the kids are coming. Basically it's a drop-in time where the kids can use the gym, get on the computers, talk to the staff, and of course they're all supervised activities. So kids aren't doing anything they're not supposed to, but at the same time, they get a time of their own,
Yes.
you know, away from some of the younger kids, which, you know, we love the younger kids too, but sometimes teens just want to be around other teens. And for us to be able to offer these opportunities for the kids to show up and, you know, and get involved and be around each other and some wonderful staff members that, you know, are providing some awesome
Yes.
things for them, it's pretty great.
And also they can register to win an iPad Air.
Yep, we have some really great prizes this year for the kids. March, we're going to be giving away an iPad Air. Each kid that comes and participates in the teen night, they get put in for a drawing to win some giveaways, and of course the iPad Air is the big prize, but we also have iTunes cards giveaways. We have some other gift cards from around the area, Cabin Creek, you name some of the places that the kids like to go to. You know, we listen to them on like what they like to do, so we went around and found some cool prizes for the kids to get them
Okay,
engaged.
and we only have about 2 minutes left, so we want to make sure we mention YVC was granted gold status.
Yep, in 2015, the YVC program here in Alpena, which the Youth Volunteer Corps is a service of the Boys and Girls Club. And they were given the gold level status this year. There's 66 affiliates throughout the United States and Canada, and only a handful of these programs get the gold level status, which is it's a very comprehensive needs assessment and a very comprehensive evaluation of the program, what we do, you know, to recruit and all the facets that go into it. But you know, the club was able to engage over 500 volunteers in 2015 and give over 6,000 volunteer hours to the community.
Amazing.
So, you know, our little niche here in Alpena is it's a shining light. What we're able to accomplish, and it's bar none amazing that we rival, you know, big metro markets like, you know, Miami and Philadelphia and those kind of things, and those kind of areas that have, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of volunteers in a much bigger, you know, geographic area they can go after. So it's
Okay,
pretty amazing.
we're out of time, but we just want to mention that you'll have all kinds of fun activities during spring break. You know, give you a call, find out what they are. You will be open during spring break,
Yep.
Because next time we tape, spring break will be over. So,
Yep, Monday through Friday, 12 to 6, we'll be open with the kids. So.
okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Nancy.
I'll be right back with some folks from Thunder Bay Theater, and we're going to talk about Taming of the Shrew. So please stay tuned. Hi, I'm back with Ben Ford and Corey Keller, and we're here to talk about Taming of the Shrew. Good morning and welcome.
Morning.
Ben, I'm going to start with you because you've not been on this show before, so
first
tell me
time.
about your acting to date and what brought you to Thunder Bay Theater.
Okay, well, I'm very excited to be here. I have actually acted at Thunder Bay Theater many years ago.
Okay.
But this is my first time back in quite a while.
Okay.
Yeah, most recently I've been in California, acting out there. I perform as a voice on a cartoon show that will appear on the web. It hasn't aired yet, but that's what I do out there. And yeah, I saw the casting call for this. It looked, you know, I remembered it from last time. I thought, well, I had such a great time in Alpena the last time, so I wanted to come back.
And you thought, winter in northern Michigan, yeah, don't
yeah,
want to
I
miss
can't wait.
that.
Yeah, you know, it was too perfect in California. I had to get away, you know.
Okay. Now, Corey, you've actually been on the show before, but what have you been doing since last time we saw you?
Well, I moved to New York City, so I'm on the opposite coast of Ben here, doing the same sort of things, acting it out in the Big Apple, you know. We can face the cold there as well. It's not perfect weather, but it's okay. We enjoy it. We got the great subway system. You know, working out, coming out here for Taming of the Shrew. It's the first Shakespeare show that they've done in Alpena for a long time, at least like 15 years, which is pretty amazing. So it's cool to be a part of that reinvigorating of the classics.
It would be. All right, so tell me about your role in Taming of the Shrew.
Well, I play Petruchio, who is the kind of wild guy from Verona who's coming into Padua to tame the shrew. I'm the one who's taming the shrew.
Okay.
So Kate is the woman who I'm trying to tame, and she's really this wild woman, and I have to come in and try and make her into a more nice woman. And I have to marry her before her little sister can get married to all these wonderful people like Ben. And yeah, so it's this huge, chaotic story of crazy love and men and women and her.
Okay. Tell me about your role, Ben.
Okay, I play Hortensio,
Okay.
who is Petruchio's sidekick. That's probably the best way to put it. And the neat thing about the show we're doing is we're sort of making it a little more contemporary. It's going to be set in post-World War II times.
Okay.
So it's still going to be the Shakespearean language, but with period pieces from like the 1940s.
Ooh.
Yeah. And our scenic designer, Deborah Baxter, has done an amazing job. The set
Yeah,
is
the set
looking
is-
great. I mean, it blew me away when I saw her design, and then now in 3D we're walking around and it looks great. Yeah, so if you've ever seen, I think, 10 Things I Hate About You, this is what that movie, the plotline is based on. That's basically what it is, yeah, they're trying to get married. My character is trying to marry Bianca, but he's being blocked by the father who won't let her be married until Kate.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and yeah, what's cool is she's sort of like the Rosie the Riveter from
all right.
World War II. Yeah.
Okay. So who are some of the other characters and who's playing the role?
Oh, so Katharina, or Kate, is Emily Sinkowski. He's been here before too.
Yes.
Several times.
Know that name?
Yeah.
Another Alpina name.
Yes, really? Wow. There's a lot of similar names up
Yes.
here. We've also got Chrissy. What's Chrissy's last name?
Chris
Chrissy
Cody.
Cody.
Okay.
She's playing Trenio, who is like is coming in with Lucentio to study here, and then he's also trying to woo Bianca. There's a lot of mixed identity in this show, so my brain's a little scattered
Okay, no
when
problem.
it comes to names.
Yeah,
But
a lot of different Italian names, people pretending to be other people, switching roles, changing, putting on someone else's costume. Yeah, it's a wild comedy.
All right. Now, so how long have you been rehearsing this? And I guess I'm not an actress or an actor, so is it hard to get into the Shakespeare language? Is that a tough thing to do?
Well, I know, I'll let him speak about this in a second, because I know he has a lot of Shakespearean background. This is my first time doing
okay.
it.
he's
And,
killing it, though. He's really doing a great job.
Yay.
but I do have to say, it is a tongue twister at times. I do feel like,
Can't say, yo, hey.
that's the thing is, right. But after we've been speaking it a while, you kind of fall into the rhythm of it, the
Okay.
iambic pentameter, and you find yourself just the way you're talking, speaking that way anyway. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
But,
it's
go
really
ahead.
neat. You're saying things that everybody says, but in the most beautiful, poetic way you can possibly say it. So in a way, it's like it is the same things that we say now, but it's also not. So you have to really, really work hard to try and be bigger and really enjoy the language as it's presented on paper.
So going through McDonald's drive-thru, would it be hard for you to order something in Shakespearean language? Or
Oh, we should try
Oh,
that.
that actually sounds like a great challenge. So we'll
See?
get back to you on that one.
Okay. I'm just thinking, and like I said, I'm not a trained actor, but just wonder how you can switch from one to the other so quickly. And then, a lot of time you've just finished a play and you're rehearsing this play and working on another one and blocking out the, crazy.
It's a lot of hard work, but I think that it shows our hard work when you come and see
Oh,
our
I'm
show.
sure.
So, yeah, it's a lot of fun though.
Okay, so when can we come to see Taming of the Shrew?
The show starts March
Okay.
3rd. It runs till the 13th.
All right.
So 2 weekends of shows. We have shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30, and Sundays at 2. You can call for tickets. The number is 354-2267.
Correct, that's the right number. I know most of them, but we just want to tell people that are watching, that, as you said, Shakespeare hasn't been shown on a professional stage in Alpena in many, many years. So this is a great opportunity to come and see it. Plus, it sounds like it'll be so much fun too. And then your set designer was actually on last month, and she was talking about the set and the stage and how she thinks about this and studies that, and I was so impressed by how much work actually goes into designing a set and making it work for the actors and, like you said, the different roles and everything. It's amazing. So even if you just go to see the sets, it'd be well worth it.
Yeah.
It's amazing how that fuels us too. So when people put a lot
Yeah.
of thought into the sets and the lights and the sound and all these aspects that watching it you might not think about, it really fuels our performance as well.
And so we encourage people to call the box office, bring your family, bring your friends, get your tickets because it will sell out and you don't want to miss this opportunity. Thank you both very much for being here. It was
Thanks,
wonderful
Nancy.
Thank
talking
you.
to you, and I look forward to hearing about the wonderful success of Taming of the Shrew.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please stay tuned for, I drew a blank. Can we just go back? I forgot who's coming. Don McMaster. Please stay tuned for Dr. Don McMaster following these messages.